This is a Fox News Alert. I'm Brett Baer, coming to you live tonight from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. President Trump has a big mission on his first foreign trip in the world's most dangerous neighborhood: reestablish American leadership in the region, repair relations with allies who were cool to his predecessor, and make concrete steps toward an elusive peace deal. He is also trying to rally the Saudis and the Gulf states, along with Israel, to stand together against terrorism and extremism, and to stand up against a common foe, Iran. The president left Riyadh 15 hours ago for another historic leg of this trip. We begin our coverage there with Chief White House correspondent John Roberts traveling with the president in Jerusalem tonight. Hello, John.
Brett, good evening to you. So far, the president's first foreign trip, and this one to the Middle East, has been a success, signing new economic and military cooperation deals, recruiting new help in the war on terror, even stoking new optimism of a Mideast peace deal. About the only departure from the script happened earlier today here in Jerusalem. It was one of those unscripted moments, a shouted question from the press that creates a headline. When Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu weighed in on reports President Trump shared Israeli intelligence with Russia. In an extraordinary moment, President Trump stopped his aides from shooing the press out of the room, demanding a moment to clear the air.
Just so you understand, I never mentioned the word or the name Israel. Never mentioned it during that conversation. They were all saying I did. So you had another story wrong. Never mentioned the word Israel.
But it was never reported that President Trump told the Russians that the intelligence was from Israel. The press only said that one of the threats President Trump described to Russia's foreign minister was a product of Israeli intelligence. The Russia flap did not appear to derail the hearty welcome President Trump received when he touched down in Israel. President Reuven Rivlin welcoming new engagement from the United States.
Mr. President, we are happy to see that America is back in the area. America is back again.
Israel is clearly pleased with the change in posture from the Obama administration. Cool indifference has been replaced by the familiar warmth between old friends.
I want you to know how much we appreciate the change in American policy on Iran, which you enunciated so clearly just an hour ago. I want you to know how much we appreciate your bold decision to act against the use of chemical weapons in Syria.
The visit so far has been rife with symbolism. President Trump visiting the holiest site in the Christian faith, the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, and becoming the first sitting president to visit one of Judaism's holiest sites, the Western Wall, where, according to tradition, the president said a prayer and tucked a note between the blocks. The president is under no illusion that it would be easy, but he today insisted conditions may never have been better than now to finally forge a Middle East peace.
We must take advantage of the situation, and there are many, many things that can happen now that would never have been able to happen before, and we understand that very well.
The difference is an increasingly emboldened Iran, seen by Israel and much of the Sunni Arab world as an existential threat. In a speech in Saudi Arabia yesterday, President Trump urged the leaders of some 50 majority Muslim nations to unite against Iran and the broader threat of terrorism.
Drive them out of your places of worship. Drive them out of your communities. Drive them out of your holy land, and drive them out of this earth.
Tomorrow morning, the president travels to Bethlehem to meet with the Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas, and it really does look like the atmosphere here is beginning to shift. I'm told that there have been a lot of below-the-radar direct contacts between Israel and Saudi Arabia, and earlier today, the president made the first publicized direct flight between Riyadh and Tel Aviv. Some very important symbolism in that flight. Brett?
Exactly. John Roberts live in Jerusalem traveling with the president. John, thank you.